guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a highly requested video and it's pretty much due for me to share this with y'all. But I'm going to share my current diet, my current workout split, which is basically all of the workouts that I do throughout the week. And then I'm also just going to touch on what I was doing to lose the weight after I had my son. I did do a focused video on this that goes really into detail about everything, so I'll leave the link for that below, but I'm just going to touch on some of it and explain the changes that I've made since then, because a lot of people have been asking me to go into detail about like exactly what I did then and what I'm doing now, what the differences are. So let's get into the video. To begin, I'm just going to start with what I was doing after I had my son to lose the weight. And for those of you who may be new to my channel or you just subscribed, I had a son. He is now 5 years old. But after I had him, I lost about 55 pounds, and I gained 50 pounds when I was pregnant. I was eating everything. I didn't really focus on my diet when I was pregnant, so I gained a lot of weight. And after I had him, I was so determined to get it off. So this is what I did. I drank 2 Herbalife shakes for breakfast and lunch, and the Herbalife shakes basically have like all of the nutrients and vitamins that you need. They have about 11 grams of carbs and 9 grams of protein in each shake, so it was a meal replacement for me. And then I had one healthy meal at night, maybe like a nice lean protein. At that time I was still eating meat, so like grilled chicken breast or something like that, some good carbs, maybe rice or a sweet potato, and then I had a vegetable. And my snacks, I didn't really snack too much because I was so focused on losing the weight, but I would really snack on healthy things like raw nuts, fruits, vegetables. But it kind of helped me to get to where I needed to be, and it just kind of give me some guidance, because after you gain all that weight, you're so used to eating basically whatever you want and not having that focus. So it really helped me in that area. I wore a waistband that the hospital gives you, a waistband after you have a baby, and it helps to mold everything back together. And then when I was working out, I would wear a waistband that made me sweat more in the waist, so that helped get rid of the belly fat. And I had a C-section, so for those of you who have a baby or maybe you're pregnant and you have a C-section, you will feel me when I say that. Now for my workouts, I was doing Insanity. A lot of you know that. Insanity is high intensity interval training. So I like to do Insanity because I could pop it into my DVD player at home and I could still watch my son, and that really helped me shed all of the baby weight. So now, jump forward to now, I'm gonna go into my current diet routine. I would say that I'm borderline in the fat loss / maintenance stage. I'm still looking to shed a little more right now and then gain more lean muscle mass. This is what I typically eat on a day-to-day basis. For breakfast, I have a protein shake and I make it at home. So I just have a little bit of ice, 1 whole banana. Sometimes you can freeze the banana and it makes it a little creamier. I add in unsweetened almond milk and PB2. I use about 2 tablespoons of PB2. And if you're not familiar with PB2, it's basically like a powdered peanut butter. So it helps limit the amount of fat that goes into the shake. So then I throw that in there, and my protein. That's my protein shake that I have. And I usually work out after I have my breakfast. So I'm the type of person where I don't like to eat anything really big in the mornings. So that fills me up and gives me some energy for my workout. I also have 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I really love hard-boiled eggs. They They're filled with protein and they have healthy fats. They fill me up and they keep me pretty satisfied. That's my typical breakfast as of now. For lunch, I've been having giant salads, and I get those bags of lettuce or like salad mix at the grocery store, throw it into a big bowl, a ton of veggies, reduced fat cheese or reduced feta cheese. And then lately I've been using Bolthouse Farms dressings, and it's like a yogurt dressing, but it's really good and the macros on it are incredible, but they taste bomb. So I have that, and then I'll usually put on some type of protein, so like a salmon fillet, or a lot of times I just use albacore tuna. Now for dinner, I've been obsessed with salmon lately. So I usually have a fillet of salmon, and then I'll have some white rice or a sweet potato on the side with a green vegetable, and I always like to make sure I incorporate a green vegetable into my dinners or a lot of meals. I just love to have some sort of green veggie. Brussels sprouts are one of my favorite, and kale. Kale's really good. It's nice and hearty, so it'll fill you up. Those are like my primary meals, and then for snacks, I like to keep my snacks pretty healthy, so I'll have like raw almonds, fruit, like I like those little mandarin oranges, and vegetables like carrots and hummus. I also love the One Birthday Cake protein bar. That is one of my definite go-tos. And then I like the Lean Body protein shakes. Salted caramel, chocolate, cookies and cream. I like all of those. Those are good protein supplements for me because I don't eat meat. I don't know about you guys, but like sometimes struggling with late night cravings can be difficult, but at night, so like after dinner and I start to get hungry again, I like to have this non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt. So then I'll put on like some protein granola and some strawberries or blueberries, and it's so good, and it really cures a sweet tooth if you have one. I also make apple nachos. If you want a recipe for that, leave a comment below. And then I don't drink soda, I pretty much only drink water. Gallon a day is perfect for me. So now for my workout split. I work out pretty much 7 days a week, and I know it might sound crazy to you guys, but I got to a point where I was doing the at-home workouts, I was doing Insanity and all of the Beachbody workouts. I love them, but it wasn't challenging enough for my body anymore because I got so used to it, and it wasn't really confusing my muscles anymore. I kind of plateaued, and then I needed to adjust my workouts. I started incorporating a lot of different workouts. I still do high intensity interval training because it was so effective in changing my body. I wanted to keep that there. And then I also do a lot more weight training now. So my split as of now, on Mondays I do this athletic high intensity interval training class that's at my gym, and it's amazing. I really love any type of athletic training. I just love the speed and agility of it. So I do that class on Monday with back, so I'll do some back training on the weights. Tuesdays I'll usually do shoulders and glutes. Wednesdays I do stairs and legs. So when I say stairs, there's this set of stairs that's near me. I do those stairs about 10 to 12 times, and then I do weights. So I'll go to the gym from there and do leg focus workouts. Thursdays are for biceps and triceps, and then Friday I do that same workout that I did Wednesday. I do it again, but I adjust the weightlifting obviously. So Friday is stairs, same place, and then I do some sort of leg workout with the weights at the gym. Saturday and Sunday there is an outdoor boot camp that's held near me, and I usually hit those up. It's high intensity interval training, a lot of different circuits and sprints, hills. I love that type of workout, like I told you. So I do those Saturday and Sunday, and then on Saturday I'll usually try to do some sort of glute focused workout as well. So I get in 2 leg days and 2 glute days per week. And then Sunday, after I do the boot camp, I will train some body part that is not sore or I'll just take a break. When it comes to working out, I do take recovery time when I need it or when my body is just telling me like you have to. For example, today is Thursday and yesterday I woke up and my body was aching, it was sore everywhere, so I knew then that I needed to take a break. So I just listen to my body and do what it tells me to. So that's my current workout split. And finally, I'm going to talk about the changes that I've made. So I don't drink the Herbalife shakes anymore. My protein has increased. I try not to consume as much dairy, and the only reason why I do this is because I noticed a shift when I was eating a lot of dairy versus when I removed it. Because I tried the vegan diet for a month and I noticed a shift in my energy. I didn't feel as bloated. So I try to limit the amount of dairy that I consume, but I still have dairy, obviously. I love pizza, I'm gonna be real. Okay, so I still have a little dairy, but when I can, I do opt for non-dairy options. Like I said, I've integrated more greens into my diet. And when it comes to cheat meals, I'm more flexible. So if I want to eat a pizza, I'm going to eat a pizza. If I want a glass of red wine, I'm going to drink a glass of red wine. But I work out very hard, and I would say that my diet is like 80-20. So 80% of the time I'm eating very healthy, 20% of the time I indulge a little bit. I like to have at least 3 days of cardio during the week and have that range for at least an hour, just because it helps me transform my body and keep it really tight and toned. So that's the stage that I'm at right now. Love high intensity interval training and what it does for my body. So I'll probably always keep that around. And then I've obviously incorporated the heavy weight lifting and not just, lifting a little 5-pound weight at home here and there. As far as my diet, it's just been kind of trial and error. I go with how my body reacts to things and what works for me. So I hope this helped you guys and you took a little bit of insight from it. Just know that everybody's body is different and it reacts in a different way. So don't do exactly what I did just because I'm here telling you about it. I'm just sharing what worked for me and what I'm doing now so you guys have an idea and it might help you create a plan for yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am actually about to hit the gym. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Back to the Lynsee YouTube show. Brr, I can't talk. What? I'm going to do those stairs 10 to 12 times a week. 10 what?